We have our drinks. We are ready to answer some... We're not answering questions actually because no one said questions. Okay, so basically we thought we would talk through Luna and how we're doing it together and how that's working, etc, etc, like inspiration and why we're doing it and all that. So we have some points that we want to go over. So to start off with, if you don't know, we do a clothing brand together called Luna.
We do.
We do indeed. The Western Bohemian timeless sustainable clothing brand. We do it together. And what's your role?
One of the directors, you're a director as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
But I take control of basically all the behind the scenes stuff. A lot of the boring stuff, as you might say.
Yeah.
Stuff that you don't want to do.
All the important stuff which I'm not
stuff
so
that
good
you don't
with.
really know what to do, and neither do I, to be honest. I'm just winging it, but it's fine.
No, you're not winging it. You know how to do it. You're clever. Like, you are good with that kind of stuff. I feel like I just have... Not that you don't have a creative vision, you have both. I feel like I only have a creative vision or like personality, but you have the brains as well, so that helps with things. You do have the brains.
No, it's like, so I built the website.
Which is fucking amazing, and he did a very good job on it. Jordan has a background in photography and videography, which is very helpful for me, and that's the only reason I'm with him, joking. He has a background with that. Why are you, I feel like you're about to say something.
I was just going to say, so I took all the pictures for it.
Yeah, he took all the pictures for it, and all the videos for it, which again worked very well together. So he's great with that.
So what have you done?
I'm just a pretty... No, I'm not even a pretty face. I did the designs. You actually designed this, but it was like a combined effort. But he brought this to life, so I had like inspiration and I knew what I wanted. I said I want to use like a faded orange and yellow for the text, and I want to have it contrasted with like a blue because I'd seen it on a top before. I came up with that. No, Steph Shep had a t-shirt on and it was very similar, not design-wise but colours-wise.
Oh yeah.
And I remember thinking the orange and the yellow fading into the blue is a really good contrast and it's not too in your face and stuff. And I remember saying that to him. But he did design the whole thing, and it's like the perfect graphic t-shirt.
It's the main one, isn't it?
It's the main character. Where we shoot our content is Spain a lot of the time because your family live over there, so we go over to see them a lot, and then we can also use the scenery to create content, which is great. So that's why a lot of it looks like it's in a desert, because it kind of is. Goals with it.
I think our current goals are, one, to become more sustainable.
Yeah.
A lot of our products are sustainable already.
Yeah.
Our packaging is all biodegradable.
It is indeed.
All our tops, all of our t-shirts and jumpers are 100% organic cotton. It's only the sweater that uses recycled polyester. And then we're trying to become more sustainable in terms of the labels as well.
That was a hard one.
That was a hard one, it's quite difficult. So a lot of we're quite sustainable already, I'd like to say.
Yeah, we're like really good on that, I think, but we're always aiming to do better.
Exactly.
You've got a bite there as well?
That's a vein.
Wow.
Back to the topic. So yeah, all of our tops are 100%, all of our t-shirts and jumpers are 100% organic cotton.
Indeed.
So in a sweater that uses recycled polyester.
At least that's a little bit better then.
It's 85% organic cotton and 15% organic organic polyester. Recycled polyester.
Yeah.
Eventually, hopefully, we'll find one that's 100% organic cotton.
Yes.
Our packaging is 100% biodegradable, so you can just
literally compost
it, yeah.
Which was really important for us,
yeah.
And we really looked hard on that, because originally when we started ages ago, we had just cardboard boxes with the branding on, which were like recycled cardboard or something, or maybe they weren't even recycled, but they were obviously 100% recyclable. But they were like brown, and I was like, it's nice.
The problem was with boxes was
you couldn't fit as much in.
Yeah, you couldn't fit as much in. What happens if they get slightly wet?
Yeah.
during transport, you'd have to then put the clothes.
Let me get the packaging. You carry on.
You'd have to put the clothes in something inside the boxes anyway, like a bag. So in the end, we just went with biodegradable bags. So yeah, our main goal is to become more sustainable. Our next goal is to release more items in terms of jeans, some sort of pant.
Yeah, I really want to do jeans and a blazer, which I find I wear a lot of.
Yeah, you do wear blazers.
Jeans, blazer, go-to t-shirt. It's just so easy.
Problem with jeans is it's so hard to find sustainable.
They use a lot of water.
The other thing that maybe we could do is old wholesale.
Yeah.
So reuse stock that
would have gone to landfill.
So that may be a way around it.
Yeah. Because at least you're not reproducing it then.
Yeah,
and you're giving it a second life.
Yeah, exactly. So it's already been produced, it would just go to landfill. So maybe that's a way around it.
Yeah. Possible option.
And then blazers.
Mhm.
And then some sort of belt as well, some western belt.
Yes. But we found someone. Sorry to cut you off. We found I found a cactus leather company, but that's like 100% vegan leather, basically made out of cactuses.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Which is really cool. I remember contacting them like 3 years ago, which their prices probably doubled by now. But I really want to reach out to them again and think about doing belts with them. But they will just send you the material.
Yeah.
We could do like purses or bags with them, to be fair. Maybe a cute purse would be nice.
Anyway, so jeans, blazers, some sort of belt. Maybe if we can, if the cactus leather, if we do use the cactus leather and it is quite good, then maybe some sort of like cactus jacket, like leather jacket.
That'd be really cool.
That would be really cool.
That'd be like one of the aims.
Yeah, we really want to release some sort of like leather jacket, but again,
not leather, because we don't stand for that.
But yeah, there are our goals.
There are goals. Yeah, basically the whole thing with Luluna is to create a interesting, cool, edgy, timeless wardrobe, which is sustainable as well. And a lot of the talk about sustainability could be quite boring and like not very aesthetic. So whenever someone says to me like, oh, you're doing a sustainable clothing brand, the first thing that a lot of people say to me is you should create a pair of jeans made out of the pair of jeans and like stitch them all together. That's like my worst nightmare. Like I don't, that's not like the vibe, that's not.
Like vintage Carhartt, people restitch multiple Carhartts together with different patterns, and that's kind of that vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ours is modern.
We want to make it appealing to be sustainable, basically.
Yeah, we want the person that would shop at potentially Zara or any of the main big brands to be like, hold on, there's a more sustainable option with my favourite pieces.
Yeah.
There instead.
Which will last longer.
And the price, to be honest, is pretty much the same. There's not much
we were
difference.
Very careful on the price point, weren't we?
It was, yeah.
Ideally, we could up the price, but we want to make it accessible for people. So we want to grow the community and like bring in the Luluna women around the world and do that, because we have like a community section called Lulunas, which will be coming soon. This was the packaging. Very nice. We wanted it to be black bags because the background of the logo is black, which gives it that luxury chic feel. And then it says on the back that it's made from corn, so it's corn postable, it says. That was quite hard to find actually.
Yeah, it was.
And then our products that we have are mostly jumpers and t-shirts.
So
this is Jordan trying to show a t-shirt. Okay. So we're going to show you guys. So basically the whole brand is made up at the minute of t-shirts, sweaters and hoodies. And then we've got skirts, but we want to grow on that. But at the minute the staple pieces are the t-shirts and sweaters and hoodies. So the t-shirt was something that was really, really important to us. I don't know if you can even see.
Yeah.
This is our white go-to logo t-shirt. I feel like everyone needs a good white crisp t-shirt in their wardrobe. And honestly, I'm not just saying this because it's our brand, but it is the perfect white t-shirt due to the neckline. Because a lot of t-shirts don't have a high neckline and they'll come to like here. And if you're wearing necklaces, it just doesn't look nice. It like slouches on you and it just basically hangs off you, doesn't have a structured look, and it just ruins your whole look overall. So we were quite particular about the necklines on the t-shirts because I found that was quite a big problem for women's wear. So as you can see, it's a really nice, like, I'll put my finger so you can kind of see, like, I don't know if that shows anything, how thick that is. And then we have the black labels. Yes, this is the t-shirt. The neckline was super important. I'm actually wearing one at the minute. Obviously you can see the neckline is very nice and holds the t-shirt up well. And a lot of t-shirts I find, I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, are like here, or they like slouch down. So I often find myself pulling it back behind and like tucking it in, but not with these guys, not with these. And I think it just really affects your overall look with the structure of your clothes. So neckline was super important, and it gives it a more luxurious feel and look with the thicker collar, because when you have a thin one it just looks a bit cheap. So the perfect t-shirts were made by us basically, because I found myself shopping at places like COS.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first. I'm not sure we're supposed to say brands. I'm not shitting on any brands, so it shouldn't be a problem. But everyone loves a good white t-shirt from COS, which I've been guilty of and I really like. But I think I prefer the neckline on that compared to theirs. And then this is one of the sweaters. If you've been following for a while, you know that I've worn the living daylight out of, is that the, I've been wearing the shit out of this jumper, which is my holy grail jumper design.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to do this, but again, really thick, but not too thick. Hasn't got a super thick neckline, but still has a high neckline. It hasn't got as much of a thick neckline as the t-shirt basically. But yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just really nice, and you can just style them in different ways. So yeah. And that was basically a little rundown on some pieces.
The main focus was the neckline on the t-shirts needed to be the quality, up to the quality that we wanted them to be, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
So that was the
really
main
important.
thing.
Basically, that's like a roundup of the brand, of Luluna, and yeah. So I hope that kind of like informed you guys on more about us and what roles in it and what's to come.
I feel like I haven't been
introduced
properly.
No, you haven't. You actually haven't been like in a sit down video like ever, right?
I don't think so, no. It's my first time.
It's only taken 6.5 years. And we're super excited to bring you guys more. And you should definitely check it out. Check out the website that Jordan beautifully made. He is a very skilled man and has worked his little ass off on this brand. And all the photography and video was him. So if you're looking for anyone to help with things like that, then he's your man, but he is mostly mine. So yeah. Hope that gave you guys an insight. Do you have anything else to say?
No, just follow the socials and keep up with the brand.
I think that's everything that we wanted to talk about in the video, guys. We kind of covered everything. Jordan's role. We never said my role.
You're the creative director of the brand.
Yeah, we forgot to say. I'm the creative director of the brand.
Say.
And technically the owner, but we share.
Well, you're the founder and the creative director.
Yeah. But yeah, so I hope that gave you guys an insight into the brand and our roles and what's to come. It's super exciting, and you'll have to follow along on our TikTok because that's kicking off at the minute.
That's the main one, isn't it?
That's
TikTok.
the main one. We're really pushing for that, obviously. It's a very big one.
Instagram's another.
Instagram. I
one.
loved posting on Instagram when we first did Luluna like 3 years ago, and times have changed a lot, so trying to figure that one out, but still follow. And then sign up to the website because 1, it looks freaking amazing, 2, it has great stuff, and 3, you can get a discount. So there you go.
And stay updated.
And stay updated, yeah. So I think that's everything.
Ciao.
Bye. Ciao.